It's coming back on right now. It'll take a second. Oh my god, we were right at the end. We were right at the end.
I saw it.
Oh my Oh my god. 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 Oh my oh my god. Oh my god. Did that really happen? We were like, was it your fault, Cat? Was it you?
All right. Hello, hey, LED. All right. We did it. I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I gotta lower the music though, don't I? Oh, that was way too loud. Whoops a daisy. Am I even? Okay, yeah, I'm coming through. Beppin, kind of. It's not live Beppin, unfortunately. This is reviewing some Beppin because I foolishly did this off stream because I didn't think it was gonna happen. Then I was getting really close and I was like, shit, I should probably stream this, but I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't want to jinx it, man, because I went up and down so many times. But we did it. We hit 3,000 or 3,000, 2,302. And yeah, song request is open, so feel free on that. Or just a little bit. Obviously, that song request won't happen on the YouTube stream, but it'll be just the I have the game music really low. Yeah, let's just go through it. The last match was fucking nerve-wracking. There's a couple of scary ones here. Actually, first let me let's go through the deck. Anyone that doesn't. So this whole season, I've been playing nothing but Yon Lee in ranked or turnabout sisters if using the Phoenix skin. And yeah, I bought the aura for it because I love this deck. So this is the Ascension. If you've been playing at all lately, you probably definitely know what this is. I went through a lot of different variations on this list, and some that like caused me to lose a bunch, and some that were kind of helping out. I was running a hero shield for a bit, and that was actually pretty helpful a lot. But I think just Yuri stealing certain games was probably better overall. Even though I did lose a couple of games with Yuri because he just cost way too much. But we need the 3 disarms because of purple and the mirror. Absolutely need the 3 disarms. Your best thing to do in the mirror is just focus on trying to seal the yawns. Unless there's like a really big cactus you need to seal. But usually you just save that for the yawns. For a while I wasn't using hard shell. For 2 MP gives a green unit shield. Leaving gain 1 MP, so it's 1/4 of a yawn if it doesn't get sealed. And if it gets played 2 or more times, then it additionally gets 4 attack, 2 HP, and then you get 3 MP back, and it still gets that gain 1 MP. So in total, when that unit leaves the field, it's a whole extra free yawn on the 3rd one. I wasn't running this a lot at first, and then I realized it's just really good to use in response to removal. Like if they're trying to remove your unit, like with a destroy or a bounce, even a banish, you do this, and because it's when leaving the field and not death, you do always get that 1 MP back. So that's my main uses for the first 2. The 3rd one is just like to get a rush of MP, almost like how Massacre Madness used to be, and then just kind of go more aggressive. So the first 2 are very defensively. The 3rd one I tend to use a lot aggressively. We got Tiffany, so we can get the 2 unit, 2 tribes in the graveyard, get 1 unit back from the graveyard and change its cost to 1. Shit's broken. She helps immensely. But one thing is sometimes I'll use the 1 tribe effect if I only have like machines in there, or if I only have like 1 unit in there. I'll still use that seal, especially against purple. I've used her like just with 1. Nita, just ascend, gets a shield on decimate, ascends for 3 attack, becomes a 4/7. He's just more ascend. You just want ascend. He's like probably the least impressive of the units here, but he's good. I used to run Ivan, which is he was also 1/7, but when it dies, get 1 MP back and then adds health. Or Blizzard Buffalo, the 1/8. When you place a unit, he gives him 2 of his health, and then gives you 1 MP when he dies, and he draws a unit. I stopped using Blizzard Buffalo because the unit he would draw into the pocket, if it was on the heavier side, it slowed you down, and it kind of forced you to play from the pocket because of Tong and Tiffany. Because if you don't hit Tong or Tiffany, if that mills it going to the graveyard, you lose a lot of momentum. Like you just want that 1 MP momentum. So that's why I just got rid of them. Also, when you started getting like Buffalo's back or Ivan's back, it's like, oh yeah, I have a 1 MP unit, but it kind of sucks. Like this way, like you always at least have an Ascend, or you're gonna get a Tiffany, or the worst that you can really get is Leafin if you don't need one. Leafin can be like really awkward. Speaking of Leafin, yeah, you play this because she's your resets. She resets the unit with the highest attack, which is really good. You do end up in some tricky situations. You don't want to reset Yuri. You don't want to reset anything with base high stats. And sometimes you get kind of a screwed position where you kind of have to. But she's really good, but she can be awkward. That's why I only run 2 of her. And again, you don't want to keep getting her back. Heat Gemblem is really good in the mirror because you want to just prevent other units from ascending, but you just ascend. Does damage equal to his HP. Just normally 6. If he gets some HP buff, then higher damage. And then yeah, he's just a 3/6, and he's just really good. Really helpful against purple. Really helpful just in every matchup. Cacti, this is broken. He's got rush. Destroyed by damage effect, gets 1 HP. And he gets slow for 5 seconds. Which is, it's important to remember that slow, because it can like bite you in the ass sometimes. But Ascend, gain attacking, deal damage to 1 random unit equal to this unit's HP, and 1 HP. Oh, it gets plus 1 HP to the number of times friendly units have had the Ascended status. So at first he's at 3/5. I feel like they're gonna nerf his starting health for sure. And if I were to do anything else with this card to keep it still powerful but not as busted, is get rid of the gaining HP thing, because it's like that adds up like surprisingly quick. But yeah, this is really good. This is like what most people will be waiting for in targeting in this meta right now. If they have banishes, they're waiting to banish this. If they have bounces, this is the thing that everyone's targeting. Sometimes you gotta be careful, especially with juries. You want him definitely, and he gets high HP. He's an easy target for jury, which is why the matchup against Coral was fucking awful against purple green Coral. I think I started getting better at fighting it towards the end of this, but nah. Harpuya, this guy's also just really busted. He has 1/5 flight, and then when a unit is placed on the field, he loses flight, then changes the attack of 1 random enemy with the highest attack to 1. 1 time remaining. So that's already just disgustingly good, because you're just reducing the attack of anything really high. And you don't even necessarily need to ascend. But with Ascend, gets 1/3, becomes a 2/8. And then he gives 1 green unit with a cost of 3 or less in your deck, plus 1 attack, and then places on the field. And that auto triggers the friendly unit being placed, and so will lower attack. But if he doesn't place a unit, if you're out of units, which does happen sometimes, he'll just be a 2/8 flying. But you can just throw down another unit to get that to proc off. That's how you deal with a lot of the high attack units. Kyosuke is just really good. Board wide seal. Makes sense. It's busted when you get 1 MP of him from Tiffany. Tongpu pulls out a 4 cost or less from your deck. And then her energy is, yeah, you get more 1 MP units. So you really need to like rely on her proccing. But the one thing to remember is she only pulls 4 or lower, so she won't pull like a Kyosuke or a Natsu or a Yuri. But Tiffany can pull a Yuri and give you a 1 MP 10 cost unit, which is busted. We run Natsu because you will burn through units in this deck between Harpuya and Tongpu constantly pulling units out. And then you're just ascending as well. So she gives you all the units back, all human units. And then you, if you have 10 or more human units are returned, gain 2 MP. And then every human in the deck gets -1 MP. So the thing to keep in mind with her is you really just want to wait until you at least get 10 so you can get that bonus. But if you really need units, she can be played and you'll get your units back. But the big MP boost kind of really helps. She won't return your Heat Emblems or your Harpuyas though. That's the one downside. But she will return your Cactis and your Nidas because they are Human Machine, and then as well as everything else in Tiffany, so you can start looping again. The one thing to be careful is not dropping Tiffany, expecting a unit after you drop Natsu, because you will only have machines left in there. So you need to always kind of like double check her tribes. And the last thing is Yuri. He's just a 10-10 anti-air. Cost 10. If he destroys something, you get 2 MP back, and he'll destroy another unit. And attacking gives 1 random unit in your hand or EX pocket plus 2 HP. The most annoying thing about him is when he becomes 3 or lower for the first time in life, he gains 3 plus 5, and then he'll destroy a random unit on the field and then seal the card. So you got to be careful about yawning him too early, because that seal will cancel your yawn. And he's really strong, but you also got to be careful. If it gets answered very quickly by like a jury or anything, you just lose. If he gets answered too quickly, you just lose. And I've had that happen too much, where I feel like this might be a good time to play Yuri, but no. You got to make sure you're like pretty far ahead. Hello, CNET. All right, so let's start going through the replays now. I don't remember what like these last 20. Obviously, they all had to be a win. I think I was on like a 22 streak by this point. I did lose one not too long before this. First one. Keep forgetting I can look at the screen. It was a 1960 Yan.
I'll take you on.
Which was cool because that's good points. 19 or higher, it's really good. So in this match, I always want to have a Tong Pu. This hand is not the best because I don't really have any good starter units. I have great Ascend units, but not anything to put down initially. That does happen quite often in this because of getting rid of all the Ascension fodder units in this. I don't remember what I do here. Okay, yeah, I dropped the Cacti and then just instantly stop the Ascend. Here I think a hard shell, yep.
I don't think so.
So this will cause my Heat Boom to take 3, but he won't just outright die from the 5 attack damage plus 3. And I think he has another one here. I want to try to ascend as fast as I can. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I was going to Heat Gimbloom there. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I wanted to guarantee the getting Cacti. Because he was the only unit in the graveyard, but dropping Tiffany guaranteed me getting him because he's 2 tribes. Here I think I just take some damage and build up MP.
I've got all the evidence I need.
One thing you never want to do in the mirror is seal, yawn too early. Oh. So I usually want to save the seals for a yawn, but I couldn't take the 3 and the 7. I need the 1 MP unit from Tong Pu, which I get here. Which lets me do this. I believe I yawn Tong, then I'm going to drop that 1 MP Cacti, and then I'm going to seal his yawn, because he yawned too early. And now he just lost 17 AP without the getting any MP. And now, yeah, I just get too much momentum here. I think like as soon as I get a chance, I ascend that. He kill him. Yep. I'm gonna kill that one. At this point, I'm just kind of chilling, like trying to be really aggressive to not let them build anything up. Eventually, they're gonna like be able to build up enough by getting a yawn off, but I dropped the Leaf End because I had a Natsu and Yuri, 2 6 or higher MP units, so she becomes a mana battery. So yeah, you gotta be really aggressive at the start if you can. Sometimes you have to be a little bit more defensive if you don't have a strong offensive hand. Like Heat Emblem is really important in that matchup. All right, number 19. This is Proud. I think this is Coral, right? So Coral, I'm like the most scared of every time. Or this might be
I just want to live in
Shieldspire. I always forget Iris's. Yeah, this is Shieldspire. I think they were playing Tribes, and it was Tribes scared me. If this is the match, I think it is. Like Leaf Fins and Harpuyas are really good against Tribes, but sometimes it can get out of hand before you can find them. Here I feel a little bit confident because I open a Leaf In. I think you almost always keep a hand with Tong Pu in the opening because she's just such a strong opener. Though you need to make sure you get a unit in a grave before her energy actives. Yeah, so Breakthrough to Escape, which makes me think that this is Tribes. Drops a Blizzard Buffalo. And that's already a big Nero, but I think it's fine because I drop Leaf in. He's in 1-7. And then just the scariest size Felicia comes out, and I realize I'm kind of in trouble right now. I try to snipe something on the Felicia, and I'm trying to find... I'm trying to find some answer, a Harpuya or another Leaf in. If that seal doesn't do anything, she wasn't going to proc anyways. So that was kind of a waste seal because I would have gotten the 2 from attacking forward, but it wouldn't have taken damage. And I wouldn't have survived the other hit.
Please, somebody help me.
Which you definitely don't want to waste seals against Yon.
This might work.
Yeah, see, I would have saved that to try to seal my Yon. Here, I'm just cycling that seal because I need to find an answer for that Felicia. And here I mess up. I think I'm fast enough to drop the Nida and Yon. I am not. I tried. I was not fast enough that time. And I really didn't want to take 7, so I'm like, okay, maybe this time I could be fast enough. And I drop it. Nope. Again, not fast enough. I was getting mad at myself. I was like, just stop trying it. Just take the 7 and then do it after. But I was so scared to take that 7. And then I ended up taking the 7. I fell more behind by doing that. I lost 2 Nidas for no reason. And here I believe I wait for Yuri. I didn't want to take another 7, so I just dropped that. He would have been more of a threat still if I put him up top, but I didn't want to take the other 7.
Please, somebody help me. Wait, Colonel?
And this Nero's scary. He's getting Veil and
I can't keep this up.
4 damage to 1 because he has damage -1.
I don't think so.
So here I shield the Yuri so that way I don't take the 5 damage there. And then I shield him again because that Nero was about to like do more damage. I would have died. So I just had to protect the Yuri on his way over. I got a bit lucky there.
We managed to get the win somehow, Mia.
What's up, Oracle? We're just going through the last 20 replays before I hit 2300. No, it was the timing was really tight, and I just couldn't get it. I tried it. It was like too tight of a timing. What I needed to do is hold the card with my right hand and then just swipe it with my left, but I was holding it with one hand, so I was trying to do it one hand, and I just wasn't fast enough. Okay. Next is Shadowblade. So this is like the other top tier deck. These are the 2 best decks, I would say, Shadowblade and Yon. And I was really scared. I'm always scared of this matchup. It's terrifying. So here's the scary thing about fighting purple right now. And I think this is scary for like majority of the colors. Red, they'll blow shit up so they're mostly fine, which is, you know, how it's supposed to be. But if you put down a unit too fast, they will be able to use either Leviathan, who gets MP and life on hit and has rush, or they'll put down Evac, who will hit you and explore for agility and then start snowballing from there. But if you put down too slowly, if you wait until like 5 MP, they'll throw down Arrow Tear, who gets a buff, and then you get 2 MP. So she's a 5 MP unit, but then she gives you 2 back. So you're paying essentially 3 for a veiled 4/6. And then the next unit you put down banishes a, I believe it's 5 and below. I don't think it can banish 6. But most of your units are 5. So that gives them an MP advantage, a banish advantage, and it's just too many advantages. So it is tricky on how you want to play against purple first. And it really depends on your hand. Seals are immensely good here. I feel like it's better to not let Arrow Tear get the bonus instead, because I think that's a little bit much. But anyways, that is what goes through my brain every time I start up a match against purple, and it scares me shitless. Especially when I open with a hand like this, where I don't really have anything here. I have the seals, but you can't seal Arrow Tear because she has Veil. And so this hand's very bad. You want Tonku for sure, or some heat emblems. So here, if this is what I think it is, so I try to wait till 5 and give it like a frame and then drop it so I can try to bait them. So that if they drop Arrow Tear at the same time, but I drew it just a little bit sooner, then they don't get the MP off of that.
This is my chance.
Don't you know?
Oh, this is just traditional Shadow Blade heal. So this I think isn't as scary because it doesn't have those 2 openers and doesn't run Arrow Tear. It's still a scary deck. This deck still snowballs. The reason why the best Shadow Blade combines this archetype with the Explorer archetype is, yeah, it's pretty obvious. And the energy stuff. Purple's crazy right now. They can mix and match their archetypes so smoothly. They've been able to do that a lot lately. It's interesting. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just something I'm doing. So here I just hit the seal and pray they don't have another life gain because this guy down here, Maeda Keiji, he bounces a unit randomly when she gets life heal. We were able to seal him, so shouldn't get that effect. I also need to save my seal. So that, yeah, I'm really heavy here with my hand, and I don't really have anything good to play.
Surprise for you.
So this is pretty scary. So I think my kind of big hope here is Yuri. But I can't drop Yuri and then yawn it because I think that's too dangerous to get it self-sealed. And they instant hit this. I wasn't expecting that.
Turn this around.
And that sucks. So
Will you entertain me?
the Date hit Yuri, and you think the counter damage would have killed the Date. But the counter damage is applied after a decimate. So when you're being attacked. So it was Date's 3 damage, which hit me, and because of the 5, I was at 5. And his 3 damage knocked me to 2. But the hope is that the decimate would have hit one of these 2, which would have meant he just would have died from the counter damage. But because the decimate hit him, then the counter damage never got calculated. So I kind of really lost a 1 in 3 there. It's pretty bad. And I am taking like way too much damage. This is like an awful situation. Especially because he can like start snowballing. He drops Oro, who banishes my Yuri and not my other one, so this also sucks. I dropped Tiffany here, just hope I get a good unit, and I did. So this is great because I can just pop that out. And I got lucky, she pulled a leaf in, which reset the Oro as well, so their attacks went down. And that bought me enough time to kind of pick up speed again. This bounce is... I had to seal and hope. I was ready to spend both seals at this point if he had another reply. But he could have had 2 of the 1 MP ones. But luckily, we were really lucky we were able to seal both of those before they bounced anything. So I still kind of hold my yawn. Sometimes it's not smart to hold it like this and when it's not a mirror or against green. But sometimes I still hold it just in case I get stuck with too much MP. And it doesn't really, like, I start bleeding MP. And you can waste a yawn that way. Or sometimes purple will brainwash it. And that puts you in a really bad spot. Because you can't do a lot. That gives them your 4 MP that you really need.
Only your soul.
So this is terrifying. Because that's 3 damage coming my way. I can't put it down too fast because purple has magic lock bounce, the bounce 3 MP unit. There's the jury. So that's where I use it there to just interrupt. To try to throw off any timing. It's another good reason to hold on. And they didn't have anything in time for the cacti, so we were good there. But that jury, every time you life heal, you get 1 MP. And she gets a buff, and she snowballs insanely hard. What are we on now? The Yawn Mirror. I know one of these, unfortunately, someone got disconnected. I felt so bad.
I won't lose. Not to the likes of you.
I was like stressing myself out too. Oh, I forget this player's name, but I'm pretty sure they beat me a lot. They used the orange chun. I've lost to them a few times. Cacti is the nuts. Cacti is busted. Definitely foresee that card getting toned down a bit. I said how I would like to nerf it. I think there's still enough things in the game to deal with them in every color. But I think it could be still like toned down a little bit. I don't think he should be neutered. So here, yeah, here I just let it take the hit because I don't want the... I didn't want to activate its energy. I wanted to try... You want it, the longer you can stop Tongpu's energies in the mirror, the better off you are. And there I waited until I got one last hit and then just ascended on top of the Tongpu very quickly to get like as much value. It's really just kind of like a resource battle here and on like who was able to kind of get the ball rolling first. There I thought they were trying to go for the seal up top on the Yon, but they just go for that. And I just stopped the Yon there. Like, yeah, I had a 310 that I got rid of for a 3-6, but I needed to keep this momentum going. Just like the other mesh that we saw, it's just really about being super aggressive. Like here, just, yeah, not letting them get going.
This is my chance.
Don't.
I think it's probably not popular, but I think that's still fine. I think he has enough other weaknesses. I think he just needs to not get life on a damage kill, and you could probably lower his base health. He could probably be like a 3-1. Though that would hurt me in a lot of ways, in times when I have to play raw tactic, but I'll adapt somehow. I've already been thinking about like how this deck works without Tiffany because she's gone next season. Oh, here I'm already holding the seal. So when I think a Yon is happening, I'm already holding it, but I think I let go too early. So there's a perfect timing to get that perfect timing. It's you still see the hero art on screen, but it's like the fade has started. And it's about halfway through the fade out. You let go of the card, and you'll get the seal off. It's how I get most of my seals off.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia?
And here I just have flying guy. I'm pretty set on MP. Even though my attack got reduced to 1, he's still doing 10 attack every time. So here, I'm trying to get through the shields because I realize I have lethal here. So that 2 right there, and then I'm gonna use my last hard head there.
I don't think so.
And with it being the last one, get 4 attack. Boom. That was a scary cacti up there, though.
We managed to get the win somehow, Mia.
Can you still pick up? Yep, you can. It's still really hard. I'm still not really good at that, but you can holding the cards when they're doing their hero art is kind of the new cool thing that makes it really easy. Then it was another Yon.
Don't add any more crimes to your record.
Probably should have blocked out the names. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna move my head up so I can block the names when they come in. I'll do it in between. I know some people don't want their name on screen, and that's understandable. So yeah, it's the mirror again. Again, you always want to have Tongpu. If you can have Tongpu and Genblem, then you're kind of in a good spot because then you can snipe one of their things, even if they have a Tongblem. So this was, oh, this badge. This weirded me out. I was like, well, shit. I wasn't ready for Refrigerator Man. So she pulls out Tiffany. That's fine. Getting more Tiffany's is not a bad thing. So here I do the Heat Gemblem up top so I can get one more 1 MP unit. I do seal that up top because I didn't want to risk. I know this Tongpu is going to die, but the 1 MP unit is just as worth it there. And also I know I have 1 Tiffany. So I already know I can get like another 1 MP unit like that. There I should have waited a little bit longer so I could have did the last second hit.
I've got all the evidence I need.
And there I do Cacti as fast as I can because you don't want him to put his first because of the rush. You want to beat out their rush if they throw it. And there I just toss down the 1 MP to hope win the 50-50, and I did win it there.
Guess this is it.
Never give up.
Now I do the yawn, and then you just got to be ready to just ascend as fast as you can so that you don't get sealed. Which that's a hard one to do from the EX pocket. But I have very rarely ever get sealed. So there again, I don't hit the Tong Poo because I just want to try to avoid activating that as long as I can. It's better to take the 2 damage. We toss down our Tong Poo to make it a 1 and 3 instead of guaranteeing hit mine. And yes, sometimes it just comes down to like you need Cacti to hit the right thing, and it just doesn't happen.
Somehow, Mia.
That is how my last match ended, and we'll get there. It was scary shit, man. I was so nervous. If you saw the screenshot, you see me at 1 HP back there. All right, Blackout. Blackout's pretty scary. There's a lot of banish. You lose your units pretty quickly. If I remember this game, this might be the one where I lose all my Cacti like pretty quickly. So here, Tong Poo, I always play Tong Poo like right at 5. Though I see that they have overload, and I check their overload. I see it's -20, so now I don't have to play her right at 5 because she won't get enough for Arrow Terror in that match. That 20% like slows it down enough. Here I think I do Cacti immediately because I don't want that. I don't want that to get HP, but she has the Shroom, and that's really bad. That's gonna banish my first Cacti. So I use the hard shell on it, knowing that I get 1 MP back from it leaving. But I'm not stopping the health. This is the second time I played this person. I remember this. They opened the exact same way too, with their Shroom to stop my Cacti to hit something. I was disappointed that happened again. So now we have 2 units in the grave. We get to use Tiffany to get Tong Poo back.
I've got all the evidence I need.
We're killing that, so getting help. That's a big jury. That sucks for me, but we do get 1 unit back since the 2 energy on the attack. I dropped the leaf in to reset that big jury. Now we're just throwing out Cacti. So generally against purple, you also want to make sure you have at least more than 1 unit with over 6 HP. So at the very least, it's a 50-50 on their jury, and not for sure going to hit your Cacti.
This is my chance.
What a mess.
Here, I'm not sure why I didn't ascend over the Heat Emblem. Oh, I think I wanted to put Tiffany back in my graveyard to try to get more of her. Generally, one thing you want to keep in mind too is you want to. Yeah, there goes my last Cacti.
Everything is going.
You generally want to ascend over things that you want to get back from the graveyard. A lot of times, like I will wait on ascending over a Leaf Fin, because if I get her back in the graveyard, that's just a higher chance I'm gonna get her back, and her in my graveyard doesn't help too much. Tiffany's great because you get another 1 MP unit, but there's still situations like this where it's like, now if I even got more units from Tong Poo, it wouldn't matter. They're just gonna be going down. So that's why instead of ascending and killing that, I waited so I can get that out of my pocket. So in case I get another unit, but now I can just ascend that guy. Oh no, I do that. Yeah, I do the Tiffany. I do that. Now when she attacks, I would get another 1 MP unit. And then yeah, I'm always just getting rid of the ones I don't need. Here I'm just kind of rushing down, hoping that I wouldn't have anything, but I got the luck there. But that's why I slammed that leaf in, because I saw it was going to be
We managed to get the win
getting kill. Yeah, if you can start looping Tiffany's early, you're in a damn good spot. That's when that's your ascend fodder in the game right there. You got to plant and grow your own ascend fodder in this one. Where were we at? We did that blackout. It's another coral. Oh wait, no, this is the only coral. The other one is Shield Spire. This matchup scares the hell out of me.
Not to the likes of you.
This is a bad matchup for Yon. If you want to make Yon players have a bad day, just play this deck. Though I don't know if this is the right one. There's a lot of coral versions out there. The scariest one is purple purple green. So here I'm rushing. I'm still trying to figure out if this is like the right way to play against this matchup. This is how I've been having the most success against this matchup. Is by rushing down and not focusing too hard on getting a big cacti because you don't want them banished. So there, that was some lag on my end. It showed me as having enough MP to block that evac. I didn't have enough MP to block that evac. So yeah, he got that ascend there, which you want to be careful about. This version is kind of a bad version. I don't know why I put Jury in it. I mean, I know why, because there's a lot of life heal. So I was trying to bait a life heal ability so I could seal it, but obviously he's healing through playing units, so that was a bad idea on my part. So he gets 1 MP and that's where he starts growing. But we're gods, so we get the 1 and 3 and just snipe the Jury. And now I know what this isn't like the scary optimized purple green, that I'm feeling pretty safe here.
I've got all the evidence I need.
There, I think I'm just ascending to get more valuable units in the graveyard. Sometimes I'll do like a not great ascend just because I know I'm gonna get the energy off or Tiffany off, and I just want to increase my chances of getting a better unit. And now here I think we're just chilling. Still worried about Jury. They missed the ascend there, which doesn't seal my cacti. But oh no, we do hit first. Now we're in a good spot. But he got it right back, so he did eventually get the seal off. There I just assume really quick, so that way when I do ascend, the unit doesn't get the shield. Because when you ascend while Kyosuke is on the enemy field, they will get a shield for the death. And here's just a lot of chilling. This happens a lot against Coral. Like I don't want to waste the seals for this reason there.
That's illegal.
Just in case, because I never know what's actually in their decks. Here it's kind of awkward for me. I don't have enough humans for not to. I didn't really want to reset that thing's health. And while I was thinking about what to do, it just ended.
We managed to get the win somehow, Mia.
I think I probably would have dropped the Tongpu and just accepted not getting that other unit. Other than leaving that thing for too long. Oh, nope, standing there. Ebony and Ivory. This matchup's scary. For the same reasons as fighting all that other purple stuff, Leviathan, all the openers, and then just being able to bounce anything with the hero art.
So, you got your reasons too, huh?
Trying to not go through my muscle memory. I think fast forward. So here we have Seals and Tongpu, so that's great. Yeah, so he drops this, so here he gets shotgun, so I gotta be careful on how I open here, and you don't want to let it just keep hitting for a while, because this gives +1/+1 to all the purple cards with Explore in their hand, and they probably have a lot of those, and that adds up. It's basically a free change form for those units every time that unit hits, so because it's energy. So, and because of the shotgun, it's hard to get, like, rush it down. So it is kind of worth a steal sometimes, especially if you have extras. You definitely want to keep one. Purple's got a lot of shit you gotta seal. So this is good. Looks like I'm going to get a unit. But he called that back. He gets 3 MP. I think he was at like 0, so he's just back at 3 now. He drops evac. I have to block, so unfortunately I didn't really do any damage to it. So here, I think I get the Kyosuke off before he does the resonate. Yep. So that resonate would have buffed him all. I think he was waiting for 3 units, which worked out in my favor. That jury's just gonna get the hit through. But it banished the wrong unit. So I was kind of set.
Somehow, Mia.
Oh wait, no, what happened there is he took enough damage. Kyosuke fell right below 6. That's what happened. It's like, I don't know how it didn't hit him, but yeah. Next is another blackout. Jeez. scary.
Your Honor, the defense is ready to present.
If you don't mind, would you step aside?
I got really lucky that my last couple of matches were against higher points. They were like 5 and 8 points. Because at this point I was still at like 2260. There's a lot of 1-point games. Here I just dropped Leaf in because I don't want to deal with Arrow Tear. And I want to make sure I have and blocking
Let's see how that works out.
be able to block something. So here she banishes my Genblem, which sucks, but it's better than my Cacti. So here I think I gotta just throw a Cacti. Yeah. He is gonna get that Explore though. And now it's even scarier because of all the reasons I explained for Osprey. He could totally kill me here, which I think he does.
Let's see how that works out.
That's the 9 damage being split. Kills everything. Oh no, the Leafin barely lives, which is very lucky, but I was able to block in time. She still got one of the Agility Explorers. But I was able to at least kill that evac so it didn't keep snowballing. And this sucks. I really thought I was going to lose this one. So I put down a raw Harpuyas to block, just to keep trying to avoid them letting in their hand out of hand.
And this.
So even that one buff just like makes it so much harder to deal with that Osprey. I get lucky there that 2 of the things live. So I gotta throw that. Damage killed that. The top one still gets a hit through though. So here I'm just trying to find answers. So the tricky thing is, even though I can have flight on him, if I ascend, he's just not gonna get flight because he's gonna or something. They wanted to get rid of the Cacti so bad though that really worked out for me.
This is my chance.
What a mess.
And now at this early phase of purple, when you're like trying to set up, you just want to like keep the board filled. Just do not let them hit face. That's why I ran that hero shield for a little bit, because that hero shield
Let's see how that works out.
let me block their energy, but Yuri just ended up being better. So here they're just trying to kill everything with Rocket. Luckily we got our shield. Keeps the Cacti alive. We'll get another one. You really need to keep track of their MP. It's really hard too with Leviathan, but you need to keep track of their MP so you can kind of know when you can rush in and when you need to be a little bit defensive against purple.
Guess this is it.
Never give up, Phoenix.
So here I
Mia?
do this knowing that he has to use that, yeah,
And this
and the
is
Cacti.
for you.
Loses too much value if he shoots anywhere else. So we didn't really lose any MP here. Here I'm just being a little patient, worked out there because cleared out top for me to be able to put Tongku. Here I'm still waiting before I drop Cacti because I know it's gonna have blackout soon. So I just leave this out hoping that we'll need to put something.
For the final act.
Did the bounce, so we just drop the emblem immediately to kill it.
Everything
You gotta
is
be
going
careful, because
according
every
to
time you put a
plan.
unit down, while that's there, it gets 1 hit of unblockable at +1 attack, and that builds up really quick. Yo, what's up, Miles?
Prove your worth.
Here they're just kind of being a little bit understandably desperate.
And
A little
this
more health.
is for you.
Oh, they need, yeah, clear their pockets so they can explode. Thing is, you can still only kill one.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia?
So, yeah, they're out of MP, they're desperate, I just go in for the kill.
Let's see how
Just
that
peg the
works out.
Cacti around. And it's just over, they're out of MP. Even if they could block, it would be dead.
We managed to get the win somehow, Mia.
Yeah, so I've been cooking some people lately. That's why we're going over all my replays because I hit 2,300. Did they catch up yet though? They've been. Me and I don't know. It's like the name translates to Girin has a long neck. We've been going back and forth. Definitely motivated me. Okay, where are we at? Watch that one, watch that one, that one. Oh, we're on the antibody. Thank you, thank you.
Your Honor, the defense is ready to present.
Don't think I'll make it.
Antibody can be a good matchup, but it can also be a terrifying matchup. It really is, you need to make sure you have your resets. And if they're smart, they'll throw out things for you to reset to burn them out, and while the whole time building up really huge units. See, on this deck is crazy, and this deck was made for me.
All preparations complete.
This is my favorite deck in a long time. There I ascend, because a lot of times you'll leave the energy and you won't get a unit, because you don't have anything in graveyard when you open Tong Fu, so. But you want to like build it up there.
There's no point resisting. Just accept your fate.
I don't know why they're playing Neon Tiger. Neon Tiger is not a bad unit, but not usually expecting to see that in Jill. Don't let into it. Unfortunately, sometimes you just can't stop it, especially when they open up enough tremors. So you just got to be ready to deal with that mid game.
All the evidence I need.
That, oh yeah, that poor FDR.
We managed to get the win somehow.
That's why I also stagger my cacties. You don't want their attack lines at the same time. What other option would you have put in place? There's enough explore units that if it's not like Ken or a legendary, every unit should be an explore unit, and Neon Tiger is not, because Jill has too much MP buffing on explore units to really run anything else. Temptation. I remember this one. I was a bully, but this is how you play this.
Forget duty.
This matchup sucks for Temptation. I feel so bad for Temptation. Specifically Temptation Quest. FDR to scoop. Classic. Pretty much. It's just waiting, because I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna wait for units to halt, because their quest is generally when halt is removed. So there's a halt. So we wait until right the timer's about to hit, and I hate doing this to a Tong Fu, but then you ascend. So now all of those ones that get boosted. So this one levels up when other players level up. These level up when halt is removed.
Naughty, naughty.
But because I ascended before the halt wear it out, none of them leveled up. And we just wait till the last second just to kind of not like make sure we burn through MP, because they can out MP you with their halts. And also wait till the last moment so that they can waste the MP of putting a unit down without getting the actual quest off. Explorer, yeah, Skyridge plays Explorer Koha. He does pretty well with it. So here, Lily is kind of the pain point because she halts too. So you do kind of burn through your units.
Mia?
There we go, that. And then I ascend just to make it so that Lily can't get the quest off. And this just shuts down all of the like payoffs that they have for leveling up. So that's why I don't really rush, and I also know they have Temptation. So I just wait it out. They haven't gotten a single level yet. That one I just did immediately because I'm just kind of like push them now to use their hero art. Because this is where it's like impossible to... This is where it's almost impossible to stop them from leveling. But you can't see it, but I am hovering that seal, and I am going up and down, ready, hovering, waiting for that last second, and...
Take that. managed
That
to
matchup
get the win
sucks
somehow, Mia.
for her temptation. All right. Decoy.
Your Honor, the defense is ready to present.
This matchup's
Will
also
you
tough.
get out of my way? I've got business to attend to.
It played right. Like, this is heavily in Decoy's favor. It can still be tough. So there, again, I tried to stop the arrow tear, but I get hit by Leviathan. So Leviathan's tough, because every time she gets her energy... hold on. I need to talk about this card, because this card's fucking insane. So when played, it locks one of your board spots. Cool. Then she gets Rush. Cool. She's 4 MP, so you can play her immediately. But when she hits, which activates her energy, she gets +1/+1, and then 1 MP. But also, whenever locked is removed, gets +2 HP, and then she's unblockable for another hit, which activates her energy again. So she snowballs super fast. Like, she's a 4 MP that, like, pays 2 of her MP back pretty quickly. And it's really hard to stop that second one. And if they have more locks, it gets even harder to stop them. It's a nightmare and a half. That's like one of the risks you get from playing right at 5. But from what I've played, I found it's better to just stop the arrow tear than it is to deal with any of the other things hitting. So it's a rough life opening play against purple right now. There I just sent, hoping that actually kind of works out, because I wasn't going to be able to kill it in one hit, but I was able to kill the Lilith before it started getting buffed from the locks removed. We also have the leaf in reset there, which is really good.
And this is for you.
Then I'm gonna get the lock, which is gonna give them unblockable. And then they did that one, so now I'm gonna get hit down there too. They both got unblockable from that lock. And yeah, that's just more MP. Every time they hit, every time the energy activates, that's MP. And now I'm just slamming things down. Bug Rancher's scary. Whenever a unit dies, locks the board. So I'm sure you can imagine. It locks your side of the board for 5 seconds. And you can't let Bug Rancher start building up.
This is my chance.
There, I should have yawned immediately, but I first, like, was doing the math in my head on Mirage, and I didn't realize I was gonna bounce everything. And because nothing's really died, it just kept getting bounced. She didn't have anything to pull, but we just had to stop that. But so far we've killed 2 Leviathans, which is a good spot to be in. They're playing Crystal Snail. I wouldn't.
Let's see how that works out.
I do the banish. I don't know why they banished that. They really should have did the Tong Pu, because they're giving me 1 MP. They're not getting anything from hitting directly, but I mean, generally you should do that if it's got like an evac or if it's lethal or a Leviathan, something that gets bonus from hitting the hero fish. Here I'm like chilling. I didn't want to reset the Crystal Snail because that just gives it health. There I reset a Lilith, and then resetting the Lilith activated Harpuya, which set the Crystal Snail to 1/1.
This is it.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Now we're just playing kind of a hero looping game. We're not really doing a lot of our Ascend gameplay. I believe I just wait for Yuri here. Fully expect this Yuri to get 8-0. Maybe that doesn't happen. Oh, and also because we had the Natsu and Yuri, Leaf Fence giving me MP boost, which really pays off in this matchup. It adds up real quick.
This is it.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia?
I'm
And
right
that,
here.
they noticed the Tong Pu was reduced, so that bounces everything. But we had another one, so we just keep on rushing. Here I want to do the Leaf In and an Ascend, but I need to make sure I don't reset that data. So it is a bit weird. Anubis has a very good Mirage deck that they posted on their Twitter. There I was expecting Mundus, by the way that lock was set up. So like, if you play enough, you eventually can kind of guess why they're setting up a lock. I knew it wasn't for anything, like, to lock my board and not theirs. Like, I wasn't expecting Leviathan, since they had to block bottom. So it could only be Mundus, because Mundus would have wiped everything. Like the actions, it's just, there's just too many counters to it. You can just kind of like seal and get rid of the unit, or it can get destroyed or banished in the action phase. It just didn't really seem worth it. Just kind of slowed down the flow. I do like that card, and I considered running one of it. It's just there's nothing I would cut for it. I do think it's a good card, but there's just nothing I cut. Unfortunately, with like Hard Shell, that's kind of an all or nothing card. You have to like run all three, and they're not gonna, or they're not as useful. And you have to run 3 disarms in this meta. And then at that point, it's like you're not gonna cut a Tiffany. You can maybe cut a 1 leaf in, but only having 1 is kind of scary. You could cut that one, the second Natsu, but I found just having that to let me activate Leaf Fin and just having a safety net against really longer lasting decks like Despair, that's saved me from more losses than I think the activation would, because there's too many. It's just like all my MPs focus on playing the board game, that I don't want to go into action phase that often, unless it's to seal a high value target, or like I need a shield to block damage. But the other way around doesn't do it. Yeah, thank you, Dongo. Thank you, thank you. We're going through all the replays, because my dumbass did it off stream because I didn't want to jinx it. Where were we at? Yeah, around this Ebony and Ivory.
I won't lose.
So Ebony and Ivory, still scary. All the reasons: purple, rush down, banish everywhere, bounces. I don't. Do I keep? I think I keep this because of the Tong Poo, but I'm really scared. Yuri is very sus against purple. They have too many answers to it. I'm a little glad to see them open up before. So I think if you're doing purple and you're going to drop Osprey, you're better off waiting at 5 to try and bait early plays. But there I just use him to play Harpuya to block so we don't get his energy effect. And I expect the Resonate to activate there, which is going to buff top.
Sweet dreams.
They're going to blow me up so they can start activating. We do Hard Shell to block it. I don't remember if he replies here. If he replies, I think I seal.
Sweet dreams.
Yep. Uses that early to get an MP advantage on a unit, but then I can seal that. Like I said, to prevent it from snowballing, it's good to seal it. And you deny 1 MP at least from when that unit dies. And here I can guarantee I get the Ascend after that. And now we're building up board presence without having to worry, while making sure we still have enough MP to block any other rush units. Every time I think I'm coming out of the retirement, I read the current available buffs to get depressed. Just let me Kasuga it all. I know. Oh, that, yeah, I guess I just got too much pressure. Sorry, I stopped watching. I was reading chat. I saw someone playing a deck somewhat to that.
Your Honor,
Actually, yeah, it's like Good Monson plays kind of a rush down deck similar to that.
You take good care of you.
With Shadow Blade, I'm terrified. Lost to a few Shadow Blades today. Some Despairs, a couple Yawns. And a Shura Senku that I definitely shouldn't have lost to. So, okay, this is a straight life heal. So we're kind of safe here.
Try harder.
Can only count to 5. Well, that's perfect. The deck, the rushdown deck I'm talking about is
This is my chance.
it's dual color as well. It's green black. A lot of things with rush and combo.
This is my chance.
Playing rough. You devil.
So here we didn't stop the Maya getting buffed because we knew we could just do the Harpuya to lock him down.
This is my chance.
In this matchup, once you kind of like reduce the threat of a unit, you kind of want to leave them as long as you can because Shadowblade Lifeheal relies a lot on combos, unit-based combos. So the less board space they have, the harder it is for them. So there we see the legendary Morgan. Almost never see that anymore. But she needed her hero art to activate it. And we sealed it with Kyosuke. The Sakira's a little scary, but we're gods and we just get Kyosuke back for 1 MP. There I was hoping to kill something
Playing rough.
to protect the Kyosuke. Then here's the jury that starts snowballing, but they weren't able to start her snowballing in time.
We managed to get the win somehow, Mia.
Yeah, it seemed like they had a bad hand, and yeah, it's weird to play that Legend Morgan before having hero art.
I will find the truth.
I'll take you on.
At 2274. At this point, it was still not the highest I'd been today. The highest I'd been was like this morning. I was at 2279. And then that kept falling down. Went down, I got back down to like 2220. But yeah, because they don't need a buff Devil Trigger. So there we threw out a raw Cacti because I had a Tiffany in hand. And good Cacti being tribes, that's a guaranteed Cacti back in the pocket when I put down Tiffany. So then we're gonna drop Cacti again. And I believe I Tiffany again, or I might Tongpu here. Okay. Get lucky, we get well, either way it was gonna be a Heat Emblem or a Cacti, which is great in this matchup. And we don't care too much about our Cacti's damage going down to 1 because he's doing damage based off his HP.
Guess this is it.
There, I freaked out. I broke my own rule. I didn't think Cacti was gonna hit bottom. I didn't see that, so I thought that was gonna die. I really messed up there. It was bad. Because if they had a seal, they could have sealed that, and that would have been pretty rough for me. And here, I realized I don't really have anything to do. Just kind of building up. So that. Also kind of like delay it there too in hopes that their MP gets higher, that they still bleed some out from the yawn. Like you don't want to yawn at full MP unless you're gonna like do a bunch of ascensions. I think at this point they're just kind of screwed. Oh, I noticed they started, yeah, I noticed they started taking too long to play anything. So that's how I knew they were gonna play Yuri. So the second I thought that, I switched that, so I knew Cacti was gonna get enough HP to kill the Yuri. So if I ever see a yawn just sitting for a little too long, and they're low MP, like but they're not that low, you know they're gonna do Yuri, so you have to like prepare for it. Because if that Yuri got that hit off, it would have it could have set me behind a lot. Yes, he always costs 10. I mean, there are ways to lower him. Could get him to 9 in my version, but like or you know, you get Tiffany, you can have him cost 1. But his default is 10, yeah. That was the which yawn was that? I didn't realize I had 3 in a row. I think we're on this one, right? No, you can only get him down to 1 that way.
Think you can dodge my kicks?
It's really easy. Green Purple Demons is really bad in standard right now. There's not enough good demon cards. So here, same thing. I just drop him down immediately because I see I have Tiffany. I was kind of hoping he would die faster, but I also don't want him to get... I'm pretty sure I use Hard Shell here. I use it here. I don't want him to get that shield for free, and I want to see if I can draw something else. I go for a second one because I realize I'm going to send immediately right after it hits, so I can try to damage it. But then they decide they're going to seal it so I don't get the 2 MP, and they get the kill. And that's a little shitty, but I realize it's probably better to get rid of that seal so I don't hit it with my Gemblem. Because if it hits the shield, that's going to be really shitty. And yeah, see, it would have hit. So that seal is so I can hopefully get 4 damage off. And again, we're avoiding hitting the Tongpu for the energy. And hope the cacti hits her, yep. So them not getting a 1 MP unit off that really gives me a bit more momentum. I think I just take this, I put that down, block some damage. And in case, you know, they ascend, to at least give myself a better chance at not hitting the cacti. I should yawn top and then Harpuya.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia?
I'll tell you in 1 second. Natsu. So when she's played, she returns all humans in the graveyard to the deck, and if it's 10 or more units, you get 2 MP back immediately, and then all the humans in your hand and deck get -1 MP. Include yours. That's how you get them down to 9. Including all your other ones. Yeah. You really, 90% of the time, you really only need 2 or 1 of them, but I run 2 because there's been like every now and then a few games that I lose because Despair just has too many units. Yeah, it's for like Despair matchup, especially the second one. It's for the Yawn Mirror too, if I can't like build as much momentum. There we seal the Yawn. They did it early enough. They didn't have an Ascension. We lose that, but that's like, doesn't matter. Especially if I open up a lot of Tongpus and Harpuyas who like pull from my deck so much that my deck will like be emptied out so fast that I need to use Natsu. We drop Yuri. And yep. Yuri's just good for the mirror in general. Like,
somehow, Mia.
They could still deal with him, but they need the right cards, and if they don't have the right cards, it's really hard, and it takes a lot of resources still. Still like a Harpuya and a Seal, and it's just a lot. And then the chance of getting it for 1 MP from Tiffany is just too good. Is there no good pull card? It seems like Yon should play at least 1 copy with the Mirror Beam.
I won't lose. Not to the light.
No, there's not really any good ones right now. They nerfed the life gain one, so it's not that much HP, and it's just really the point of like the fact of it's not worth sacrificing any other card for, because it gets too awkward in a lot of other matchups, especially like red.
Now I've got you.
Here I get harmonized, which sucks. I lose my cacti. I'm debating on if I want to seal that, and I do. That way I just don't have to deal with the pressure of blocking it. I can actually build up. Because I know they're at 0 MP now, based off of that. So I'm just keeping it in time with mine. So now they have 1 MP. And they have 2 MP. So making sure they don't hit 5 for the arrow tear. And that's good because it resets that evac. So having Tongpu in front of a 1 attack unit's really good because you get your units back really quick. But not me because he had another harmony. I just decided to get rid of that. Just don't want to deal with it. I need to start getting some ascends out. Can't let everything get.
Cheers, mate.
Banished. Yo, what's up, Mystic? How you doing? Yeah, we just 2 Harpuya, even though it doesn't really reduce attack that much, it does let us build up the board. And we pulled a Leaf Fin while we had 2 Natsus in our hand, so she gets 30% MP boost. Which is another reason to run a second Natsu, is to make that happen a little bit more often. Though once you play a Natsu and get the full effect, you don't get you can't turn her into a battery anymore. Leaf Fin becomes a battery if you have 2 units that are 2 green units that are 6 MP or higher.
Guess this is it.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Yes, I decided to make life hard on myself and go for the hardest send to do fast, but we still got it. That's why I wanted to make sure the board was filled with 6 HP or more, so that it wasn't guaranteed to hit Cacti with Jury. We won the 1 and 3. And just flood the board. I think this was about the time that I was like, I think I can do it. Especially with the 0 player being, I think they're 2K or 1900. I think I know what it is too. They were 1 Explorer short from bouncing all my units. That bounces 2 or lower unless you have 5 Explorers, and it bounces like 6 attack. I think it bounces everything. I forget what it is. But I had another Tonku, so we're just like flooded. If anything, that just kind of set them back in MP more than anything. Goha. Luckily, didn't do enough damage to Tonku to stop us from
Guess this is it.
Never give up, Phoenix.
getting a free unit, but I put that Cacti too fast, not respecting Jury. But now I realize they probably don't have enough HP for another Jury. Yeah. Y'all.
We managed to get the win somehow, Mia.
Somehow. Damn, are we getting through all of them? We're getting through all of them. It's 2 more. I definitely had some better games. I wish that I had. I did record some funny games. Oh, Spenny Steve. I thought this is the one I was gonna lose. I was at 2294, man. You're right. Jury should not cost 4. It's insane. So this is scary. I only have 1 3 MP unit. I'm getting ready to try to save 5. They drop evac immediately. My worst nightmares come true. My cheapest unit is 4, and there is the other evac. Now I can't block it. They're gonna throw agility on that immediately. I can't block it with Tong Pu because she'll die too fast. I can't let it keep getting hit or it'll keep snowballing. So I dropped the Tong Pu there and hope that had enough health to take more than 2 hits. It did not. Now I'm just bleeding here.
Don't disappoint me.
Now here I realize it's not good to block it anymore, but to try to get Harpuyas, because I can get in close to Ascend, so that way it'll at least reset that attack, which it does. And then I drew a Leaf in, so it reset 2 of them, thankfully.
Don't disappoint me.
And now we're just in scary zone. Here I don't reply because I'm not trying to fuck around with that. There are too many targets for the banishes, bounces, so I'm just trying to take damage I can. Let the Jury hit. I'm not worried about that. There's no energy effect. Now I'm just praying for my Togbu to start giving me good units. We do. We get that. Thankfully, they put the Leviathan down before the evac died, so they didn't get the lock. But I do gotta still worry. Leviathan energy is still pretty broken. If they got the lock there with that agility, I'd be in way more trouble.
Guess this is it.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia?
Drop that. I believe I do the Cacti now. Hope it hits something. Either it's gonna kill the Jury or at least get the Leviathan to kill range.
Naughty, naughty. Get what you deserve.
Here I wasn't doing anything because I was hoping it would just kill the Leviathan, and it does. So after that horrifying opener, we kind of finally stabilized. We survived through that aggressiveness. I think at this point I'm pretty kind of set.
This is my chance.
Playing rough.
Playing
You
rough.
devil. Try
And
harder.
I could do the bounce here. So now I'm in an awkward position. Because the exploring is starting again.
Try harder.
I realized by the time that lock... This lock being 10 seconds on the bounce is fucking insane. With all the energy effects that purple has right now. I would think like at least 5 seconds.
Point me now.
Purple green with the 5 coster and the rush. I think yeah, I've seen that. You can do that. That's another 4 cost that pulls evac as well.
Somehow, Mia.
But then you wouldn't run that because 5 cost could pull her. Or does she? She might only. Does she pull only green units? No, any units. Okay, yeah, no, they're both any. No, he's only green unit. All right, last replay. So some silly shit. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm like right there. I'm at 229 with 97, and then I see 2K. I'm like, that is at least 3 points. It's probably more. This would be it. But also, it's Ouroboros, and I've lost to a few Ouroboros because they can high roll the shit out of me. Especially seeing one at 2K tells me that it's one that you can... No one saw that. Just in case. Okay. So I'm expecting this is the energy dudes. The one that when it gets put on field does 10 damage. And gets combo and attack and life on energy. And then, yeah, you have. This is the same guy. So I've thought about seeing how this would work because those 2 units that I'm talking about and Yuri are also 5 machines. So he can reduce the super high unplayable units. And then there's the Kyosuke I wasn't ready for. So now I'm just scared because he's dual color at 2K.
For your interference.
Like, I know it can't just be Yuri scam at 2K. I know it's got to be like a more well thought out deck than that. There's the Tiffany. Probably pull the Yuri. There's the Yuri. I ascend in time to make sure that the Yuri like doesn't get the decimate right away. So here I fucked up. Here I dropped the Harpuya to reduce his attack. I shouldn't have done that. I should have sealed him because yeah, he got his seal effect. So he gets the buff, so it's still kind of a threat.
Guess this is it.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia?
Yeah, this was my last match. So this is the other energy unit, Battle Neagle, Machine Monster. So what I'm really curious about this deck, because it seems like the monster should mess up Tiffany a lot more often, but it really didn't seem to affect him that much. Because if you have more than 2 tribes, Tiffany doesn't work. But he seems to get around it with Battle Neagle and the other monster. But yeah, on attacking does 4 damage to 1 random unit. When he dies, does 10 damage split. It's insane. Exactly. Yeah, that's something I tried to play around. That almost bit me in the ass. Here I set Seal Bottom because I can't deal with that 4 attack. And also just to prevent the death effect.
That's illegal.
There I put on a shield in case it's the 10 damage card. But I think it ends up being, yeah, the robot. So this still, bringing this back, reduces again the MP again. It's really fucking good.
You're eager to play.
I guess there he somehow knows he has 2 tribes in there, which lets him drop that down. And your Uro is definitely always going to pull Yuri out.
Behold.
So I'm ready to ascend bottom. I kind of messed up. I should have did the Harpuya.
Guess this is it.
And then,
Mia?
this guy's name? Nida. So that worked out great. Harpuya lowered him down to 1, and on Decimate he loses 3 attack. So I just leave that alone as long as I can. Though he does have Cacti too, so that's something to think about. But he doesn't want to kill it as well because it removes the unit from game, which I'm totally cool with. And I'm also trying to prevent that Tong Pu from activating, but I don't really have a good play for that. I don't want to reset either of them. So I just drop Kyosuke without ascending him. And there's Jerk Guy up there. Here I'm playing really slow because I know I can build up more MP than he can.
I don't think so.
Fortunately, I gave him enough MP for that. It's another MP reducer.
I've got all the
I do want to try this something out like this in point match and some of the other decks. It's kind of why I was like, I have to do these replays tonight, or else I'll start replacing them with point matches.
Guess this is it.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mundus Black Demon Dogfight version, sick. From the Demon Dogfight set. Here I know like I can't stop the Yuri. I was hoping to not pull the 3 attack so I can like kind of work around it, but to pull the 3 attack, I messed up. And here he gets Yuri back again for sure. And here I got lucky, I got Cacti. Now I'm just hoping for one of these Cactis to blow him up.
Against a god.
That's illegal.
I need one of these two to hit that guy. I don't want to seal him because I want him banished. And I can't let him destroy a unit because I can't let it kill one of these 2 Cacti.
I've got all the evidence I don't think so.
I could have sealed it, but I had to seal this. I could drop my Yuri, but I needed enough MP in time. And this is where the slow gets really scary. So every time they destroy a unit with damage, it causes a slow for 5 seconds. Didn't hit the Yuri, and that healed him. And here comes that slow. He's able to block, got a free unit. Finally hit the Yuri, but now I'm at 1 HP. But now we just go full big donger, and I just hope he has no way of doing 1 hero damage to me. He has a unit with flight, but we get through it. And then bam! 5 points, 2301 or 2, what was it? I just keep saying 2300, I'm not even thinking about the other stuff. 2302. Those are the last 20 games. 1 HP for 30 HP for non-cowards. You're right. That's why I have a 2300 player now, because I recognize 1 HP is more than enough to win the game. I saw this deck in the replay I wanted to play. Ning ning. Let's see, how would we build that green-black Uro? Where's the homie? Someone that hates Uro with all of my might. I'm still curious. Because I'm really curious how he handles the Tiffany's with the 3 tribes. Mishit intent, yeah. Bring it back. So it wasn't running Leaf Ends. It was running it's Tiffany's. He was running Tong Pus, right? I remember seeing a Tong Pu. Oh, and he had a Harpuya too, didn't he? Yeah, he was also running Harpuyas. That's interesting. Tong Pu. Just give him one of these. Oh, there it is. It's funny how Virgil doesn't get played at all, huh? He's good, but he messes up Tiffany. These characters combos HP and ascend is special complicated. It's awesomely, especially discard card graveyard. Yeah, I'm not a fan of discard card decks specifically, Euro, but I gotta respect the creativity behind that one, and I like to try to play a little bit of everything. It helps me really understand better ways to fight things. They had one of these. Yeah, what the hell? Definitely had this. I would assume all of those. What's the other? Do you just put Hiryu in there anyways? Probably not. He's really good. Like, do you put JP in this? You can, right? He would work. I don't think he ran 1 JP, but I'm gonna try it. Look, Dongo, they want you back. Nigo. Did he only have Neo, or did he also have Dongo gear? Because I feel like the 9 damage to 1 unit's pretty good. We put 1 in just in case. 2. Let's just slap everything in there now and then figure out what the numbers are after. Where's that other pain in the ass revive card? Where is that card? Do I not have it? Wait, how much does it cost? 6? It does cost 6. You can't run this one. Never mind, we don't run JP. I don't know why I thought it cost 4. What's the new Explore for Shield plus 3 damage do? 5 cost. Explore for Shield plus 3 damage? I don't remember. Yeah, it's Strider. He's a black legendary. Oh, let me just slap these in here first. He's pretty good, but he wouldn't get the first thing because he's one played. Yeah, Rush, 3/8. When played, sacrifice 2 life, then explore for option A. Guarantees the shield, and then attacking. So he can't get the shield again, but he gets either agility or flight, which I don't know. It's kind of more annoying in its own way because he's always going to be like getting them a lot more. Oh, and then yeah, when a unit dies, enemy unit dies, give 2 life. Some bullshit. Come on, we got to survive. And then False Thrones. Alright. Is that right? I'm trying to slide this little slider. My thumb's too fat. Wonder if it runs a destroy. I feel like you don't need it when you have Harpuya, right? Oh, but also, yeah, hold on. Defects, that's right. Probably. Strider in black. It's really not, actually. I mean, because he's in Spike Launch, which is all damage. It's just red is the new black. I'm sorry, black is the new red. Especially because they have destroys back. It's red with destroys. Because red never had that much life hero heal. That Strider has life healing. Like, so let me show you the damage that black does now. This unit, who's when placed, so if you do revive him, he still does this. 1 damage to 1 random unit with the highest HP, a number of times equal to the amount of life sacrifice, up to 8 times. So at max sacrifice, which is really easy to get, mind you, you have a 3 cost that sacrifices 5 life. He does 8 damage. But you also have little homie. Where's little homie at? Where is little homie? Spawn, yeah, sacrifice 3 life, then give 1 friendly unit with energy. So it makes it really easy to activate energy, but also effect damage taken by all enemies plus 1. So on deal 16 now. If you have 2 of them, it's 24. And then this guy, when an enemy unit dies, deals 1 damage to the enemy hero and gives your hero 1 life. So it's a burn and heal. And then does 7 damage to 1 random unit on its energy. With the highest HP, by the way. These all target the highest HP. It's cool. Again, all while running, like, some of them run new Alfred. Which is great. What else do they have? Oh yeah, this fucking guy's energy. That's what I wanted to talk about. This one also heals your hero for 3 life, and then he gets +2/+1. Though they still have random damage. Because spike launches still do 14. Some decks also run this. 1 MP, sack 2 life, do 3 split damage. They still have it all, baby. But at this point, I can't even shit talk that much. At this point, every color kind of has it all. What red does now? Red does a lot of exploring, which gives MP and just big damage. It's just big damage now. I don't know what to cut here. I think we need the 3 defects. Probably don't need the 3 bartenders. But do 2 of those. Probably don't need Forbidden Game. I feel like it could be risky running that. Probably lower some of the monster machine units so I don't mess up Tiffany as much. But I don't know how. Without Jill being good, I assume it's probably... No, Jill's good. Rathalos is pretty still high up there, and Amy. Dive Attack's still good. It's not the best anymore. Probably, I'd say Dive Attack, Thunder Edge, Antibody, and Shinku are pretty close with each other. I think still Antibody is the only deck that hit 2200 for red this season. So, still gotta give him that. Red Burn is just easier to play for Shinku Burn. Growth, Shinku or Thunder Edge are better. This is probably wrong, huh? But let's try it. In point match, don't mess this up. Hold on, you catch up yet? Getting closer. They're gonna pass me before the end of the season. I don't think I'm getting first place this season at 2300. But I'm also done playing now. I'm keeping the 2300. If I have to choose between the Chun-Li emblem and still killing myself playing for the rest of this was it like a week? 2 weeks? Or keeping 2300, I'm just gonna keep 2300. I'm done with rank this season.
I'll give you 5 minutes. Make them count. I'll give you.
They're gonna beat my ass because I feel like we don't beat a real Uro deck, right? Oh, we do lower the cost of cactis though. That's cool. I probably should have milled though, right? So if I do this, this one's gonna become 1 cost. Nice.
You think you can stand against a god?
And then we'll wait for him to kill it. Okay, well, now we're gonna kill it ourselves. And then get one back. We killed whatever he tried playing.
Is that all you have? I don't have time for your interference.
Alright, I think I'm starting to understand better how this works. What are you waiting for?
Preparation.
Living death?
Your
Yeah.
struggles are futile.
Nice one attack. Oichi! Nice. Dude, I still don't have an answer here. What's that? Oh no. Damn. Okay, I do need more mills. Because I don't have any... Because he banished all my shit.
Your struggles are futile.
Oh, wait. Duh, I should be using this. Well... fine.
Behold my magnificent tower.
There, I mean, that's what most of the decks are, is looping that thing.
You're eager to play.
I forgot, this is still good to revive other dude. Okay, this... I'm starting to understand this more. Arbuya does fuck Orochi. We did lose 2 of our Tiffany's. I'm not happy about that. 6-2.
Behold my magnificent tower.
Sick. I get how this works now. This is actually probably...
You weren't worthy.
This feels smoother than the other versions of Uro. Damn. Damn. No, now I get it. Sorry, I get paranoid. I need to double check. I'm still in point match, right? Yep. No, it seems a little bit more consistent. I'm, you know, it's that 5 MP guy that's getting used now. That it's good.
Learn your play.
Oh shit.
Will you get
Aimer's like, I'm gonna show you what I think of Uro. Where did he get a centaur? I can see this losing to a lot of things in the meta though. Like this.
And this is for you.
Oh yeah, I should have definitely. I'll put that there.
Prove your worth.
How much is the damage again?
The stage is set for the final.
I'm fucked.
how that works out.
I don't have time
Looks like
for your
we have the upper
interference.
hand here.
Behold, my magnificent.
This is pretty rough for me. Damn.
Your struggles are futile.
Oh yeah, Urian's getting played now. No! I'm not as good as these other Euro players.
I'm right here.
Can you find me?
Catch me?
Nope, bodied.
Nothing but a fluke. Next time, worm, you'll pay.
Yeah. I mean, right now, Mirage is a bad matchup for Yon. GG. Oh, man. You know what? I'm glad. Good. I'll never be mad about Uro getting bullied, even if I'm the Uro.
I'll give you 5 minutes. Make them count.
Don't look at me like that. I didn't do what you think I did.
I think I need to add more mills, because I think that would help me too. String bikini. I bet that's a one of, and then the... See, yeah, getting it like that kind of sucks. You don't even get anything from that. Damn. Fuck. Fuck. Fine. Oh wait, that's perfect. You got rid of Yuri. Oh, thank God we did that. Except now he's gonna put zombies in my deck. Fucking asshole.
You think you can stand against a god?
You can have one too. Here. This one.
You think you can stand against a god?
Did I not have? Oh, I had 3 units. Fuck.
Come on. Come on, here I am.
I'm gonna have too many zombies in my deck.
Come, darkness. From the abyss. From hell.
What? I didn't kill that?
Preparation.
Teeny weeny string bikini.
Fall into the abyss.
I know I have more than 2 tribes in pocket, so I'm not gonna try getting Tiffany back right now.
Fall into the abyss.
Get it. Another good red. I feel like red's gonna get another red. Or another energy.
Nothingness is coming.
Your struggles are futile.
Does it only hit black units? It does! I see. I can't use this for Yuri. So this is probably how he gets out. I still have... It does suck not being able to check the tribes I have in there.
Come on, here.
Oh, what a doo-doo head.
Come, darkness. From the abyss. From hell.
Dude, my fucking ability to put a unit in the right spot is immensely terrible. Oh, now I guess my good unit. No, I'm gonna put the zombie in the graveyard. We're gonna put the zombie in the graveyard.
Darkness from the abyss. From
I know I'm trying to 33-3-3 better. Well, that helped.
Behold my omnipotent power.
You can have one too. Here. This one. You can have one too.
I don't even think I have anything in the graveyard. I should have a Tiffany. God damn it! Can she fuck off already? You have 4 tribes in there now. Hell yeah.
Nothingness is coming. Come on, here I am.
You think you can
You can have one too.
God?
Copy 1 unit from your own script. Stop! Ah! Though that's bad. That's good. No!
Darkness from the
Okay.
abyss. From hell.
Good. Kill him. Oh my god. Kill bottom. Hell yeah.
Come on, here I am.
Sam, you're able to play.
Come into the abyss.
Preparations complete.
I swear to God, can she stop getting Excella back? She has other units in the fucking deck. In her graveyard even, too. This is so annoying.
This one.
Behold,
The only good thing about this is that it is making sure I don't run out of cards. Like, we might win off of that. We're gonna win because
I can't hear
we
it.
kept having units to play.
Peaceful song.
Oh, you can. It's not very good, though. Oh, everyone's trying to do it with,
seems you weren't worthy after all.
with, Raging Demon. That's not terribly good. So that's a 3 of. Man, we've beaten 2 people running Living Death against us. That feels good. That looks about right. Which is better? This guarantees the 9 damage to a unit. But this, I don't know, maybe we run all of them, right? But what would I cut? Maybe some of the defects because they get awkward? I mean, at that point, we're relying on Tong Pu to get us stuff, right? And that the game should be over, maybe. Did he use any defects against me? Because I'm starting to wonder now. He might not have. No, let me check.
Your Honor, the defense is ready to present.
You'll make a nice test subject.
Oh, yeah. Good old trump card.
Your struggles are
So there's a false throne. Problem is we don't see a lot of the deck. We only saw the 1 unit though, right? Oh, he had Kyosuke. That's right.
This is my chance.
I don't have time for your interference.
And Tiffany.
I've got all the evidence I
Yuri.
need.
And then he played that for 3.
Guess this is it.
up, Phoenix.
Mia? I don't think so.
I can't drop Lee Finn because it might reset him back to 10-10.
You think you can
I
stand
don't think so.
God?
Bob.
Your struggles are futile.
Man, how does he know how many tribes he has in there, though?
Behold my omnipotent power.
I've got all the evidence I need. This is it.
up, Phoenix.
Mia? That's illegal.
You know, now that I saw what I did, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, because I wanted his death effect to try to proc. That's why. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just healed him.
That's illegal.
Not with that, but with Kyosuke.
You think I can stand against a god?
I've got all the evidence I need. Guess this is it.
up, Phoenix.
I mean, couldn't you also run the MP heal action in here? I guess it could be risky for breaking, but...
Behold my omnipotent power. You think you can stand against a god? Your struggles are futile.
Yeah, he had 3 that time. Okay, so sometimes, yeah, he just gets nothing from it. He had 2. He had at least 2 of those guys.
We managed to get the win somehow, Mia.
Let's see. Did have defects. He used 2 of them against me, right? Let's just put that in. I guess maybe he just has the 1 type of unit. Do I have 3 Harpuyas? Yep, 3 that. He had at least 2 of these. He goes on 3 false thrones. Oh yeah, he had Kyosuke. Maybe he only had 2 of these? Maybe. Oh yeah, Crown was the second, like, they handled pandemic stuff and were able to change things, and it was super, super busted. What am I doing? Oh yeah, going to point match.
Get in my way and I'll crush you.
What was this? Nico. I don't think I like Yuri in my hand, right? Oh, it's a bot. Oh, that's lame. Still gonna beat this bot's ass, but it's lame. No sense of how broken. It's okay, you're washed retired. That's not true. You still... I'm sure if you came back to this game, you could be like 2100 before the end of the night. But you'd probably have to play a deck you wouldn't like that much. So we probably just ascend over that. Well, we would have.
You're up, Nico.
Oh! We had 2 tribes.
Trying to kill me?
We just gotta get her down before this guy dies.
I'm not done.
Yeah, we got Cacti back, but also this guy. No. Yeah. Good job. Bots really should have better decks than this, man. At least make me think they're not bots. That's all we ask. How rude.
Say your prayers.
Their design philosophy just bores you now. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Seems you weren't worthy after all.
Alright, I'm gonna wrap up soon. I'm gonna go like finish Marvel. Yon is the best deck. Yes, it is. I love it. So far, only 2 Yawns have hit 2200. Some have gotten close. Me and Rob CK. Rob K. I think it's Rob K. Me and him are going back and forth for the longest time. I was hoping to hit 2200 with Yon before he did, but he did.
You'll make a nice test subject.
Nice
You'll
little face
make
name.
a nice test subject.
They always seem to be a meta behind. Well, not for point match bots. Point match bots are just behind. They still use like basic core cards, and it's really bad. Oh, unless you mean like, but they're balancing. No, I don't want to take that damage. No, I messed up. My timing. No, I got 3 in the graveyard now. Fuck. God damn it.
Preparations complete.
See, this is a problem now. My Tiffany's ain't doing shit for me.
Here's a little gift.
If I could just ascend this, we'd be fine.
I don't have time.
Is that
for
all
your
you
interference? Preparations complete.
We're calling Mega Man. Oh, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? That was a waste. Was it a waste or was it genius? Oh.
Behold my omnipotent power.
Well, now we're in a good spot. Now we're getting units. No! I mean, haha, as planned.
You think you
Totally
can
fucked up there. I'm tired, guys. I had a... Oh, yeah, talking about balancing, yeah. Okay. Well, it's because they gotta, like, go through the testing and everything, right? Like, I know we shit talk it, but they're always gonna be behind because they're prepping shit. They have to prep so far ahead. But now that they're actually getting monthly updates, I think it's been way better. Yeah, that's why Yon doesn't get carried too hard. Honestly, a lot of the I think most of the top decks right now actually kind of require a good amount of skill compared to other metas. This is why it's like my favorite meta. It's not to say you still can't get high rolled, but it's like a lot harder. Oh man, these Tiffany's are killing me.
Here's a little gift.
Jesus.
Preparation.
No, I missed it. How did I miss that? Oh, I'm having a bad day.
Behold.
Now it's gonna go bottom, even though I could have guaranteed it going top. Oh, did I lose my fucking home guy? Did Yuri die?
Yuri get to play.
Yuri got banished, huh? Fuck. He took just enough damage to die? That sucks for me. Yeah, man, getting the 3 units into the graveyard that quickly kind of sucks ass. I'm like dead because of it.
Preparations. Your struggles are futile.
I mean, nothing here saved me, right?
Futile.
That was still close. So there seems nothing to play for anymore. Was never a ladder guy. I like when percent is not high enough to go past 22, and even then, yeah, no, that's fair. I get it. I'm not trying to convince you to come back. I'm just saying, if you did, you would be very good. I feel like I have too much mill now. And I don't think we need two of the. I was gonna use 2 and 2. Because I feel like you don't want him in the pocket that much. Maybe there's just one of him. But like, what else would you run? I'm starting to wonder if, like, do you run him at all? What else would you run? I think I have to run him. What else would you run? I feel like nothing. Keeping just straight machines would be nice, but I'm gonna stick with this and get rid of. Hey, Ricer Heads-Ups, thank you for the sub, buddy. How you doing? Lower Apprentice 1.
Crank that music, girl.
Crank that music, girl. What's up, dude? I'm gonna try this. I'm probably gonna hate it. I don't know why I'm so, like, messing with this. I hate Uro. For the very reasons that you see, I don't get to place where my units are. If we could tone down how strong the units are so that it would be fair, I would prefer that Uro gets to pick the lane that they summon the unit in, but then the units are more reasonable. It is probably, yeah, because 2 names. It is a bot. Oh, well. Ora.
Sweet dreams.
I don't want to. I'm not going to waste my time on this.
Nothing but a
How's the job?
next time work.
It is a job that pays my bills. Yeah, it's not great, but it's getting better. Master's grind is obnoxious. Hopefully, getting into design roles after. Hopefully, are you still working where you were working last, or are you just fully focused on the master's grind? Just waiting for Rebirths installed. That's right. That released on PC. I bought that. I still have to finish the original remake. I was close, but I think I was gonna restart anyways. So that's gonna be fun. And yeah, I'm financially stable now at least. We'll see how long that lasts, given the world. But you know, just keep taking day by day. Damn, I always keep pulling him with that. And I get to do fun stuff. I can't complain. Nope. No, thank you. It is a little bit scary. Well, that's fucking rude.
Is that all you have?
Damn you!
Oh, sick. Good lag, brother. I don't know why I put him there. Because I knew he's not fast enough. Oh no, I fucking pulled this guy.
Discipline.
Your struggles are futile.
No, I'd rather pay. We don't have any 3 costs for this. Maybe less defects. Wanted you to do 60 week, but I was willing. Oh, wait, hold on, I'll check.
Preparations complete. You think you can stand against a god? Yeah, we got 3 tribes in there now. Damn it. Yo, Tiffany's become useless like real quick. Alright, we'll be able to get this in time. Fucking JP. Motherfucker. You think you can stand against a god?
Oh, he died. Shit.
Behold my omnipotent power.
Please don't go bottom. Thank you. No! Top wasn't better. Top was not better for me. Oh wait, no, his seal went off first because the -7 HP went off first. He wasn't banished from Earl. He wasn't banished, guys. I'm gonna wait this time though, because if it goes bottom, that sucks ass too.
Behold my omnipotent power.
Yeah, I'm glad she's gone. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's so funny that the -7 HP took effect first.
Is that all you have?
Damn you!
Oh my god. Anyways, they wanted you to do 70+ hours a week, and I was willing to do.
Worthy after all.
But while not in school, and obviously it was not feasible, left on good terms, I'm willing to write Rex. Oh, that's cool. So you're able to just kind of leave gracefully, and I think most people understand that stuff. Man, I'm having trouble using Tiffany. Kind of like what I thought when I saw it. But it works. The deck works. I don't know if you keep Tiffany. Like, I feel like you want to avoid... I don't know if I like Apprentice Bartender in here at all, really. I don't know what I would replace him with. I could put Heat Gemblems in there. Would more green 3 costs help? Gives more units to pull. I think I would do that. Get rid of Bartender. Keep one False Throne. Get rid of a defect, because that gets awkward. Actually, max falls through. But, oh, okay, no. Never mind. I think 2 of these. Almost falls through. But definitely 1 less. Maybe? I don't know.
I will fulfill.
Anyways, I'm gonna try this deck instead. Evenings Explore deck. Memory. I haven't seen a memory deck in a while. It's Explore Memory. I still think they nerfed Memory too harshly. That was my favorite deck that season. It's the 8 drops, but I feel like you need some of them. But I don't know if what he was running of them. Maybe just get rid of them altogether. That might be better, right? Than yeah, it might be better. I'll try it again after this. Oh, he's the only explorer. Yeah.
Playtime's over.
What big machines are there in black? Those are really the only ones that are worth it.
Last warning. Surrender now.
I don't have time for your interference.
I'm gonna blow you away.
Boom, 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 boom.
Time to finish this.
Well, this is working. I get paranoid. I'm like, I am not in ranked, right? I don't think any other straight machines are like good running in black. There's Godcar, but like he's only when played, so you wouldn't know. Ow, no, that's gonna hurt. Ow, prick. You got me. I hate that. I hate that.
Behold my omnipotent power.
Last warning. Surrender now. Playtime's over.
For your interference. You think you can stand against a god?
Yeah, that's actually kind of smart. It's fine. I wish I had at least one Explorer unit to get credit off of this, but... Sick.
Swift and sure victory is all that
It's
matters.
a casual 9 to the face. It's tall. It's a cash. Well, first experience with this deck was good. Yeah, I think you're right.
The right to be.
Let's see. And then Tongpu's the only... Yeah, so we wouldn't want that. Yeah, we wouldn't want him because he's only one played. I'm looking at machines, right? Yep. Sigma, no. Awkward, wouldn't really fit. No, not high max. So he is Ascend, but we wouldn't get 1 MPs of him. Double. Double's not bad, but we don't want him to possibly get hit by... So this is... that's kind of weird then. So Revive is just going to be for the MP guy. But I guess that works out if the MP guy... I wonder if he only has 1 in here. Yeah, and both her forms have Veil. Split damage. Three defects. I think too many bartenders, I start like getting rid of too many cards on, too many false thrones. Because now I only have 1 big unit to get rid of. So we don't want that. Shit, man, maybe we do run doubles. Because that MP is not bad. Or we can put Gemblooms in there. I'm just worried about, like, do we want to try to avoid hitting doubles with... Let's try double. Oh yeah, she goes back to deck on death. Yeah, I'm just worried about it getting hit by Captured Spider, but that might not matter. Plus, he's slow, which gives me a lot of setup for Ascending. Which I think is good. There's Hoghammer, but without being a way to heal him, it's not very good. Hoghammer. We wouldn't want any of these. We could put some Heat Emblems in here. And he wouldn't get hit by the 3 cost. The 4 cost. I don't know if that's good. Let's see how this feels without it. Yeah, it's not at all. I guess the problem with this version is it feels like if I... No, it's not good enough. I feel like if
I don't know if I can do this, Zero.
Yuri gets banished or gone somehow, that we're kind of just screwed. That's my biggest concern. Oh, it's this one. I gotta stop that now. This deck is funny. Back to the lab again. No, that's rude.
I don't for your interference.
Oh no, I needed the boost. All right, we lose. We hella lose. We Super Saiyan lose.
Bob Barbers, just doing God's work.
Play.
I needed to use False Throne and I never used it. Yeah, False Throne would have helped me out there. Whoopsie.
That was nothing but a fluke. Next time, worm, you'll pay.
Fucking that demon deck is so funny. It's surprisingly good. I'm waiting for them to put in some more demons. They're obviously prepping up for a demon deck with the green demon cards that they added. That Bob card is fucking crazy, man. It's that 1/4 that he dropped. It reduces all demons in your deck and hand by 1 MP. All of them. It's a coral for your whole deck of demons. And then when you put a demon down, it gives your opponent a 10% MP decrease for like some amount of seconds. And then like you start stacking them up and their MP just gets so damn slow. Why did I keep this hand?
Your struggles are futile.
Oh, okay.
You're eager.
Sir, you're eager to play, huh?
You're eager to play.
Yes, sir. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Why do they always have this rat against me, dude?
I don't have time. Is that for your interference?
Damn it. He's gonna summon her back and I'm gonna take 8.
Your struggles are
No! I lose this battle immensely as long as he keeps getting... Oh my god! Please don't hit her. Please hit him.
Is that for your interference?
It's horrible! This game hates me.
Preparations complete. Your struggles are futile. You think you can stand against a god? Preparations complete. Behold my omnipotent power.
Behold my impotence power. Oh my lord, dude, you gotta be kidding me! I needed her to take that hit. You understand? Oh no, I can't Uro now, I die.
Your struggles are futile.
Jesus, it's not that serious, my guy.
You think you can stand against a god?
I hate Francesca so much. It's literally like one card that makes me not want to play point match. Alright, I'm going back to this. I'm done with that.
My duty as a maverick hunter.
I needed to include like the rest of the false. See, I don't have too much. I don't have enough mill, but I'm worried if I mill too much, then I won't be able to get 1 cost. I guess I just gotta have the mill so that I can summon Yuri faster.
I'll destroy every last maverick.
Alright, this is my last game. I got it. Go Mimi's. No. I knew I should have kept that other hand. Point match try so hard. It's weird to try so hard for a deck that plays itself. Sick.
Playtime's over.
Oh yeah, you like the artwork on this one. It's what's her name? Like Club Girl? Yeah, it's Club Girl. All right, that will not be our last one for reasons.
Sure victory is all that matters. Commencing battle operation.
Is there a point where it's too much? Now I must play as Virgil? Oh, I could have, huh? I could have, should have, would have. Oh, only one unit getting the buff, but... Oh, 2 units getting the buff. This is great. Oh. Dude, let him hit one more time. It'd be funny. I promise. Aww.
Now I got you.
Okay. Is this a bot too? Oh yeah, and also it's a 1/3 with flight, and when it's energy, so when it hits the enemy, give all purple unit cards with Explorer in your hand and EX pocket +1/+1. Also, when it dies, you gain 1 MP. I'll run his timeout. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't think it's a bot anymore. I think it's someone just playing memory. Oh, is this infinite match deck?
Playtime's over.
It is. Hate this deck. I love and hate this deck. I hate it because I always run into this person playing it in point match, and it's very unfun to play against. I'll just waste these. I'm in no rush. I could lay him out and just wait. Eventually he would have to put match down and he would start falling behind. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually try to play this game. Please tell me you had a second card. Yeah. Jesus.
I'm gonna blow you away.
Also, he can get a second match. Doo-doo.
Now I got you.
Oh, this is why I hate playing the match deck. It's because of that card match. So when he does 3 damage, he levels up. His first level, he removes 2 cards from game. His second level... Oh, now I have to play. He got me. His second level, he returns a card from the burn pile. But then he starts getting in trouble That's why you do CAM, because then he has 3 attack naturally.
Time to finish this!
Hmm. You're out of cards, sonny boy. Okay. And then he gets cards back. He gets only 1 back. It's gonna be another guy. He messed up because he put it in front of the unit that would have killed it on attacking. I will take that health, thank you.
Last warning. Surrender now. Time to finish this.
So ugly.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's plus 2 MP. So eventually with CEM, even though he only has 5 life, he overwhelms you.
It's over. Now I've got you.
He has to be able to do 3 damage here or he loses. Because he burned all his cards. That might still give him 3. I'm gonna be mad if it does, but it's really hard. Yep, he leveled up. So now he can keep his shit going. He only has 1 though. He has to level it or he loses. No, he leveled it!
Playtime's over. Time to finish this.
Bye! Oh, come on! I hit that.
I'm gonna blow you away.
Yep. Wasn't that fun.
Swift and sure victory is all that matters.
I've wasted so much of my brain space by retaining knowledge on how to beat certain decks. They're not even at standard anymore. Red players give red players a bad rap. Oh, speaking of silly red deck. me try this one. All right, last one. I want like one that just doesn't suck so hard.
Come! We fight to the death!
Oh man. Oh, I shouldn't have kept this hand. This hand's not good. Damn. It's not really great for me. Respond. There's a bot, but I don't care. Red Monster's not cool? Oh, Red Monster's not cool. Sick. We did the thing. We turned our... No, I fucked up. I was supposed to use that faster. Then they would have gotten +2 attack. Oh, they're still going to because this bot's an idiot. They that one card split 6 damage, by the way, because of these two. I didn't even dungeon that.
Oh, your final breath! You.
If this guy ever dies, I'll get 4 MP back. But that's not gonna happen before this is over. Better demon that right now.
Die 1,000 deaths.
So how much is the damage? This guy's doing 14 plus 2, 21. He did 21 damage on play in 7 separate pings. 7 pings of 3 damage. That's tight. I know that was a bot, but it got to show off some of the theory behind this silly deck. Non-burn damage was dungeon. I mean, this still has burn damage. Not a lot of burn damage, but Succubus does burn damage.
I'll take good care of you.
This is probably a bad hand for against Citation, assuming it's a real player. It's a real player. 2. Oh god. It's a real obnoxious player is what it is.
Don't disappoint me now.
Sick.
Naughty, naughty. Get what you deserve.
Nice. Now he's got agility, so he's getting energy twice as fast.
Playing rough, you devil. Try harder.
I agree. Try harder, bitch. Try to scam me. No, they never did.
Just relax. All I want is everything.
Want to see something funny? Oh, okay, yeah. See, I told you I had burn.
God, weaklings, lest you perish before my fist!
Okay, well, that's that. I really gotta go now. I keep putting it off, but for now I genuinely have to do. So thank y'all for watching. Thank you for the reviews. Thank you for the congrats. It was a pain in the ass, but we did it. 2300. I'm done with ranked for this season. I'm not gonna fucking do it. No mission's gonna make me do it. I don't care if they pass me. I know they're getting close. They've been bouncing up and down. I don't know who this is. I know the name translates to Giran has a long neck. I thought it was Namutsu, but this was Namutsu. I know they also just play Shadowblade. So that's all I know. I don't know. I did run into them. Oh, wait. I had silly replays to show. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull them up. Let me just move over here, though, so you can't see the screen. I mean, you can see that, but... I wanted to show some stupid replays that I had during my climb. What's this one? I don't think there's anything too weird to show off here. So yeah, that's fine. We can go back to the main screen. Now here's one. Is there audio on this thing? Okay. I'm gonna turn off the sound plus. These are all going to be in fast motion, though, because I recorded them like that. I don't remember what this one is. It's a Thunder Edge. Oh, that's right. This man tried to legendary the fuck out of me. Also mad about this. That Rathalos hit her once, and it's just as long as I needed it to hit not her again, and it hit her again, so I can get a unit. This sucks. This sucks, too. I actually thought I was going to lose this one, because there's a lot of legendaries coming out. I steal the Rathalos because this thing has to, like, go down. I got lucky that all the buff... Ah, I can't click it. All the buff went to that Batsu. Steal that shit. Doesn't matter, you had to pull back. Red has a new, really good pull out. It's 2 MP, gives you 1 MP. If the unit's 6 MP or lower, it does 4 damage split. Here I was slacking. I absolutely should have been paying attention to steal that Leon. But he got a proc off. I managed to handle it by all the units I put down. Everything's happening too fast for me to really say. But he does have the banish now. And there's another legendary that's doing damage, but we got a Cacti, and I think we just win with that one. Yeah. Oh, he stalls here. Double impact. So double impact's a cool card. You can either put the shield. So what it does... Oh, I can't pause it. I'm trying to hit the UI. I can't even read it because it's that. What it does is for, I think it's like 30 seconds. It's a very long time. It gives one person a shield where all damage to hero does 1. But the opposite player, all damage done by them is increased by 2. So unit, battle damage, effect damage. That's all by 2, but your hero takes only 1 damage. And red, they can choose which side gets what. So it's a really good death card. Hard to use card though. It's really easy to mess up. But it lets them stall here. And it didn't matter. He was running the banish. And we just start ascending. Yeah.
We managed to get the win somehow, Mia.
Let's see, what other matches do I have in here? What's this one? I don't remember what this one is. Oh, I hate that. They had to pull out real quick, so now I'm behind. I was happy I had the seal. And then, yep, the arrow tear. Wasn't ready for her. This is what I used to do against her. But I can't do that anymore because I couldn't get her at the MP back. And this is where Jury starts going crazy. So every life heal she gets, that Jury gets 1 MP. So that 1 life heal was 2 MP. And they get +1/+1 and they have combo.
Turn this around. I got this.
Pulled the leaf pin, which reset that one, thankfully. Dropped that one to reset that one, just so I could try to stay alive here. I don't remember if I recorded this one because I was mad I lost, or because I... Oh, I might win this. Yeah, this is the good Shadow Blade deck. And every time I ascended a 3 MP unit, that shit happened to me. We got the Explorer.
Don't disappoint me now.
And there I'm just trying to kill it. I'm glad they didn't Shadow Blade it. Let me kill it. Otherwise, I'd probably be dead right now. And now I am so scared. I didn't use the shield to get the MP back. I need to stop clicking this thing into the game. Because I was so scared of the bounce. And here, get 8 MP back off that unit because it was yawned. And then we got the payoff on Hard Shell. And here I'm just so panicked. I cannot let any damage go through. I'm just slamming units down. I'm hovering seals. I'm getting ready. And we survive.
We managed to get the win somehow, Mia.
I had everything more though, so it worked out. What's this one? This is against purple. Green, purple, coral. This matchup's awful. Oh, this is black, green. We're at 2K. I don't really like that one. I'll do this one. This one I was happy about because it was... Oh my god, go back to the beginning. It was me in second place. Well, in this one I was second place. They were first place. It was the only time I played against them. And so they're running that same Explorer Life Heal hybrid. Stalling out. That sucked that they had that afterwards. After that hard shell, I got nothing off of that. I should not have taken that bait. Yeah, this is getting scary. Thank God I had Kyosuke to stop that Jury from getting any more HP. Seal everything off and not need to deal with it. Just left my Kyosuke alone for a while to not get any MP, but here I'm fine with that. I'm pushing damage. I know, like, they have a lot of life sacks, so. See that? Yep. This is scary because my life's getting low. Like, we were both using our health as a resource pretty efficiently there. And yeah, just not letting me ascend anything. Just instant. Luckily, I had a lot of Tiffany's to kind of get 1 MP back. Here, I think, do I hit middle? Yeah, got lucky and hit middle there. It's crazy how good Devil Trigger is in this meta. Yeah, you gotta know when to be patient. Here, I just go for the MP, even if they have another life heal. It's worth it, and then I bait the seal. That match was so stressful. I have one more. If I can find it. Is it this one? I had a match with the worst opening. Look, I fell below 2200 at this point. This match. I was like, well, I need something better for swarming. Look at this hand. Look at this awful, awful hand. This sucked. This was all I could do. And I had to be careful because if she got banished, if that got banished, I lose. Well, I had Kyosuke at that point. Man,
I don't think so.
thank God I had both seals. But the double Leviathan opening is horrifying. Now I gotta get rid of these things. And here, I'm trying to bait the action. They didn't go for it.
Still a chance to turn this around. Surrender now.
I should have waited on this, because now I'm gonna get juried. No? Okay. They didn't have jury. This was such a scary opening, though. They had 2 Leviathans and 2 Ospreys. It's a miracle that I didn't lose this. Brother, the start is atrocious.
Now I've got you.
They had, and their 3rd Osprey, dude. 2 Leviathans and 3 Ospreys. I don't know what made me think that I can make him fall for that. I was just desperate. I was so mentally drained still from that opening. Those Leviathans are still there. And I'm just slamming as many 6 HP or higher units for any juries. Seal everything, fuck it. And then we won the 50-50 from jury. But the Rico hops us down. The 2 Natsus are giving us mana battery for Leaf Pin, so that's good. That 30% helps a lot. If you can get her going from 1 attack line, it's great. Yeah, no, that if I didn't have Kyosuke there, I don't think I would have been. I don't think I would have been okay. Playtime is over.
Time to finish it. Playtime's over.
Yeah, that was brutal. Hit everything. I just healed there because I needed a cycle. They get 6 MP back for that. That's a board-wide buff to everything. And we are out of units.
I got all the evidence I need. Guess this is it.
I yawned on them down there because I knew they were more important. The tank, what's her name? Tongpu? She was more important there. This is scary. Because that Ada is doing a massive amount of damage. Thankfully, that is where it's good. After the Natsu, it returned everything but machines, so then I knew that Tiffany was a seal, which is great for dealing with Ada.
Time to finish it. Blow you away.
And we officially recovered at that point. Yeah, I played Hero Shield for a bit. I didn't have Yuri in the deck. My reasoning behind Hero Shield is purple's energy requiring to hit you, and then also like being able to just dodge taking a big hit, which helps a lot. And it was good. It was helpful. But I think just Yuri ended up being a lot more helpful in the end. But I still think like Hero Shield is actually pretty good for this meta right now with all the energy attack units and everything. Anyways, that's that. It's interesting listening to my thought process. Good. Because I don't think my thought processes are interesting. I think it's too loud in there, but I appreciate that. But yeah, that's really actually going to do it for me. I just wanted to show off those matches. I got to head out for sure for realsies now. So thank y'all for watching. Have a good night. Peace out. Bye.